this half of the arena for a moment in the beginning. How old did you say the horse is?
10.
Yep. And you've had him for how long?
A year and a half.
Yep. So you had some training on him obviously when you got him.
Yes, sir.
Did he start the changes before you got him?
No, he did not.
Now the Canter, got to think about what we call an upward hard call, especially since you told me you have a little bit of an issue about him diving on you sometimes. Try to relax the rein legs, just a hair more, a little on the rein, and you do that. Raise your back and a tiny little upward lift from your wrist, so it just looks for your hand a little more out in that frame in your warm-up. Let him Canter a little more, otherwise you have a good steady seat. In the future, I want to see you a little deeper around a little more, so you're sitting a little too much on your thigh, trying a little deeper on your seat, raising your legs a little more. And then just have the weight of your thigh and the weight of your calf on your horse. That's fine. I'll go back to trot again. And one more rising trot. And because of that issue, you want to pick him up a little more before your down transition. Change direction, just do a real diagonal. That's not a real diagonal. We can talk about that later on. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So now pick him up a little more. Remember that same little trot. It's just what we call that little light up. That's fine. And then lower your hand when he just responds the right way. Go on to the circle. You want to have the highest point up between his ears and not to get too cadenced in the trot. I'll take a little half forward and we Canter right. Still a warm-up Canter. That's fine. Just leave him out there for a moment. That way he gets a little more out in frame. You'll get a little more shoulder on him. You'll make him use his back better. Now feel in each direction that he's lightly positioned to the inside. Yeah, just keep him very light on the outside rein. And then relax on your lower back so you're a little more on your seat instead of on your thigh. That's right. There you go. Now just keep down the reflection. So you really have to come and watch me 15 times before you dare bring in your wood, huh?
Yes.
Keep him up. Right hand again. You could have done some work much earlier. Nice, pick him up. You don't accept that he, what we call, spit out a bit. Keep him out. That's right. So, and then you will get a little more finesse to it. You will feel it just before he dives on you. And that's when you give that little upward correction. Now straight ahead. Up to the bit. And you'll use the mirrors a little bit when you have a chance here that you don't see his inside hind leg. He's just a little on two trots. So you want to open your right handle and bring his forehand to the inside. Forehand to the right, that's the correction. And keep him cantering. Not that you want to stay on the rein. I want you to do that one more long side, taking advantage of those nice mirrors, so you learn how to keep them a little straighter. Otherwise they will fall you on that first lengthening in your third level one. So keep him cantering. Keep cantering. Forehand a little to the right. Look at the mirror, so you cannot see his right arm. That's better. Then I want you to work in general in getting his canter a little roomier, a little more stride to it. I'll try again the straightness and just a little bigger canter. So I still try to develop this horse's gait. Just loosen up and you're riding a little. You're sitting pretty nicely. Yeah, keep that a little more jump. So feel the horse's body is moving underneath you. Are you following me on that?
Yes.
Good. Try that again. Look at him out. You don't see his right hind, and then you get that little bigger canter. Let him canter. A little more forward. Fine. Now, if this is not too early in your day's work, Since the changes are an issue, can you just set him up for a change? You can decide which direction you want to do first, and you can decide where you want to do it. I just want to see where he is with the changes, because that's such an important step where you are right now between third, fourth level. And if I can help you a little bit with that. So far I want to say I want you a little looser in this part. And maybe the video can pick this up. You want less pressure on your thigh. And when I look at your riding, I get the feel that you're pushing yourself this way up a little bit. Sometimes riding a little without stirrups, you can get your leg a little longer. Then I noticed basically in your right canter that he grew on 2 tracks. So without bending him right, you just want to feel you bring his forehand a little this way. Your outside leg a little more forward. Those hands a little to the right. And then don't accept that you say this is his canter. You want to improve the canter, get it a little bigger. That's the main thing so far. I saw a little stiffness the first 2 times around on the trot, and he loosened up. Otherwise he's very